Good morning and welcome to In-Service 2018. Today, as we transition from one successful year to a new one, two words come to mind for me: celebration and renewal. Celebration because last year we truly did achieve some remarkable things. A $1 million National Science Foundation grant for gene editing curriculum development and training. This partnership with Christiana Care's Helen Graham Cancer Center is already providing revolutionary educational opportunities for our students in this cutting-edge field of research. We're also sharing this knowledge with instructors from other community colleges, conducting workshops that will teach them how to incorporate gene editing into their programs. We received a $1.3 million grant from the Bloomberg Foundation, part of a $3 million grant to the state that will build out high-quality work-based learning opportunities as part of our Pathways program for Delaware middle and high school students. More important, we're being recognized as true national leaders in this very important work. After launching our historic Bachelor of Science program in nursing, we secured accreditation of that program just this month, with the highest accolades from our national accreditation team. We will graduate our first class of BSN nurses in December. Thanks to the generosity of all of you, we had a record-breaking employee giving campaign totaling $109,000, exceeding last year's total by over $10,000, which is just another demonstration of your commitment to our students and the college. We had our third year of Innovation in Action Awards with over 150 ideas submitted over a 3-year period. Our GRIT Task Force is integrating strategies into student orientation and SSC 100 to inspire passion and perseverance in our students. We hosted our first Mindfulness Summit last fall, and we will have our second summit in October. Initiatives like Innovation in Action, GRIT, and Mindfulness, they've all quickly become part of our DNA here at Delaware Tech. During our administrative retreat in April, we piloted a new format this year. We spent the entire day listening directly to our customers, our students, and local employers. And going forward, we're going to continue to listen to them by making this part of our annual assessment process. And last year, we awarded a record number of academic credentials, over 1,700 associate degrees, 178 certificates, and 98 diplomas. And as you know, over 84% of those graduates are working right here in Delaware, providing for their families, delivering for their employers, and making our state stronger. And through all of your hard work, our graduation rate increased again. As you know, when we all committed to the call to action 8 years ago, we set a goal of increasing our college-wide graduation rate by 50% by the year 2020. And as a result of last year's increase, we not only reached the 2020 target of 17.6%, but we did that years ahead of schedule. We exceeded that goal, finishing last year with a graduation rate of 19.6%. Which brings me to the word renewal. This work that we've done over the past 8 years to help our students complete and achieve their educational goals has been rewarding, effective, and at times difficult. But clearly it has had a positive impact, and we've seen proven results. And thanks to over 40 student success initiatives that we've implemented in the last several years, we've seen incremental improvement in students participating in academic advising, students successfully completing developmental and college-level English courses, and student participation in learning communities and first-year experience programming, both of which have contributed to higher GPAs and an increase in credits earned in the first year. We're doing a good job, and in some areas, a very good job, but we can do better. For example, 75% of our developmental math students never complete college-level math, a major barrier to college success. Only 16% of our new students earn 24 credits in the first year, making it very difficult for them to complete college on time. Approximately 40% of our students do not persist beyond the first year, and more than 50% of our applicants never enroll. As you may remember, we announced last spring that after a rigorous application process, we've been accepted into the 2018 cohort of Achieving the Dream, an exclusive network of more than 220 colleges in 41 different states, all dedicated to improving student success using data analysis and proven best practices to take their institutions to the next level, from good to great. Many of these Achieving the Dream colleges are Aspen Award winners and national leaders in this reform movement. Needless to say, acceptance into Achieving the Dream is something we all should be proud of and look forward to participating in over the next couple of years. Achieving the Dream is not a new initiative or a new student success strategy. It is a framework for organizing and sustaining the student success initiatives we're already doing. And it's an opportunity for us to use expert coaches and data analysts to support making improvements at scale, college-wide, at each campus. Again, this is not an effort to blindly add another series of initiatives to a laundry list of things we're already doing. In fact, by strategically using the data we are already collecting and the coaching that we will receive from award-winning institutions, we will focus on what is most effective and most impactful in helping our students complete. And we can stop doing those things that do not demonstrate the impact that we need and expect for our efforts. Now, you may be wondering, will all of this be worth it? Is this just another initiative that we haven't tried? And why should we look at these other 220 colleges in Achieving the Dream? What have they done that is so special? Well, let's look at a few examples. Texarkana College designed a robust first-year experience that included intensive career advising to help students select the right major at the beginning of the college experience. In just 5 years, with this and other strategies, Texarkana improved its 3-year graduation rate for first-time full-time students by 25%. The University of Hawaii community colleges doubled the number of first-time freshmen taking 15 or more credits in their first semester, which has increased GPAs, credits earned, and semester-to-semester retention. And Pierce College expanded professional development for faculty and staff. They increased advising supports in order to achieve a 3-year graduation and transfer rate of 59%, which is well above the national average. So as I've said, we are making progress, hitting our goals, and increasing graduation rates. But even reaching the goal of increasing our graduation rate by 50% by the year 2020, we move from just under 12% to about 20%. As Justina likes to say, what about the other 80%? Again, we can do better. And our participation as an Achieving the Dream college over the next couple of years is clearly a once-in-a-generation opportunity to do just that. Take Delaware Tech to the next level, serve our community more effectively, and most important, see graduation rates substantially higher in the years ahead. So what's next? As you might recall, in April, right after our acceptance in Achieving the Dream, I appointed a core team who will lead the effort. This team, led by Justina, attended the Achieving the Dream Institute in June and has already been hard at work laying the foundation and developing our action plan that will guide our work for years to come. To support their efforts, we will retool and revitalize our college-wide Student Success Committee, which will help us coordinate our efforts and ensure that student success is threaded into every division, every office, every program, and every resource at our disposal. This week, our Achieving the Dream coaches, Dr. Mary Fifield, a former president at 2 leading community colleges, and Donna McCusick, former Dean of Developmental Education at the Community College of Baltimore County, will visit Delaware Tech and we will conduct briefings at each campus to answer questions you may have about the value of our participation, expectations for the years ahead, and most important, what other colleges have done and what they've accomplished as Achieving the Dream members. Also, in the next couple of weeks, we will be administering a survey to all of you to identify our strengths and areas for improvement in 7 core areas of the college. This assessment, called the ICAT, will help us understand how the student success initiatives we already have in place are making progress, or not, and will help us organize our priorities around your direct feedback about what we should focus on and how we should align our strategies going forward. The fall semester will bring a series of Achieving the Dream events, including another visit by our coaches, a series of campus workshops that again are meant to gather direct input from each of you regarding student success, what you think is working, what you think isn't working, and what we can do together to improve our work in the future. With these and other efforts throughout the year, Justina and the leadership team, as well as our new Student Success Committee and I, will lead the development of an action plan that will guide our work in the years ahead. Celebration and renewal. We are coming off a great year. New programs, more resources, cutting-edge technology for an ever-changing economy, and yes, a record number of academic awards. So this is obviously a time to celebrate our work. But we can do better. We have a once-in-a-generation opportunity through Achieving the Dream to renew our commitment to our students, build on the hard work that we've already done, and use that foundation to take Delaware Tech to the next level, among the best community colleges in this country. I look forward to working with each and every one of you as we make that journey. Thank you and have a great year.